Greetings, Diesel Funketeers. Tim Fielder here. Live drawing with Tim Fielder. I am Tim Fielder, graphic novelist and visual Afrofuturist. We tried something a little bit different today. Normally I have to generate a brand new thumbnail every day, and after a while, one day after the other, it gets incredibly tedious. We're having a little bit of a late show today because I had a lot going on during the course of the day. But I'm here now, and I should be streaming on YouTube. YouTube appears to be going. Okay, there, YouTube is going. Okay, that's good to know. Whoa, let's check there. What happened there? Is there a graphic? No, graphic's not out of place. Both YouTube streams are going. Facebook appears to be going, which is a great relief. Facebook is still going. Let's see here. Substack is going. LinkedIn is going. This is great. Instagram, again, I've been banned from live streaming on YouTube because someone was saying I was about to commit suicide. I guess you do what you do, and so I got banned from live streaming on Instagram. But hopefully that'll get restored soon enough. TikTok. I don't know what's happening with TikTok. We are streaming something, that's for sure. But what we got to do here is we got to go to TikTok Live. TikTok Live Studio. All right, let's see here. We go to TikTok. Okay, I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Let's go to or live studio, I guess, but we should be streaming. It looks like everything is going okay, so we're going to go. All right, let's going to see here and going to go to activity. Okay, well, no, that's not what we want there, and close that out. So yes, but again, TikTok and Instagram appear to be the ones that cause me the most distress, and I like Instagram. Instagram gives me quite a bit of feedback. Hold on one second. Let me just I got my coffee here. It was a pretty long weekend because my wife had to end of her play. Whoops, the mouse fell on the floor there. The Popes of Farragut Street. Let's get back here. Hold on, pick this mouse off the floor. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, we should be back. Hold on, let's see here. What's going on there? All right, we have some issue. Hang on. What I'm going to do is turn this off and on again. Sometimes we have to toggle things on and off. There we go. It turned off when I dropped it. All right, there we go. So, all right, we're back. What I'm going to try to do here is to see in the next minute or so to see what is going on with the live stream. Now I'm about to pull up here inadvertently Gary Vaynerchuk's stream, which is not what I want. But hold on, wait. Let's see here. Following, We should be live. We will see. If not, it's all good. Let's see here. We're going to go with more. Nope, that's not what we want. We're going to go back here and close that off. Now, let's see if we go live. Open Live Studio. Okay, I don't know necessarily what's going here. It does say available download for the Mac. Is that correct? I've never known this to be available for the Mac, but we're going to go with Apple Silicon. Let's see what happens. And maybe I know that's weird. I've only known a TikTok Live Studio to only run on the PC, but if it's running on the Mac, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe, just maybe, this is a good thing. So let's see what's happening here. We're gonna go here. Hang on one second, guys. I know you guys are wondering what in the world is he doing, but let's just hang on here for 1 second and let's see what we can do. Okay, where is it? I literally just downloaded the damn thing. Where is it? All right, let's go to bottom. Oh, my poor eyes. Come on, TikTok Live. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see. All right, we're going to go to double click that. Okay. All right. Oh. Hang on 1 second. Oh, all right. That just went in there. I don't believe it's correct. No. That's not with my luck. Oh. Oh my goodness. Did this work? Let's see. Oh my God. Okay. That's gonna be a little weird, but I'm sorry, guys. I did not expect all this other stuff here to come through. I did not expect that. Let's see here. Let's take our phone here, and we got to do it the other way. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Look at that there. Make sure we get it again here. All right, come on, one more time. Right there. Okay, let's see what's happening. All right, now what we're going to do here, because we okay, it's one of those days, ladies and gentlemen. One of those freaking days. We're dropping stuff. Everything's dropping. You know, you got to have a little dropping here. Let's see here. We're going to move this up here so I don't have stuff I don't want to be seen on here. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to go try again. We're going to go here. All right, let's go here. Hang on 1 second, guys. All right, try it one more time here. All right, we're there. All right, hang on. We might be okay. We might. Let's see what happens here. All right, hang on. Here we go. Lord, please let this work. Oh my God. Wait. Yep. Hang on. Oh. Whoa. Wow. Really? All right. Let's do one more thing here. This is where we go. And what I'll do is I'll just keep doing this until I get it on. Give me 2 minutes to get this worked out. So I can know what the hell I'm doing here. So I can go here. We're going to go up here. Okay. Now we just need to add in a few words here. Okay. Let's see. Let us see, grasshopper. All right. What do we got here? There we go. Okay. Let's see if this works. Let me go back to... Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Uh-huh. Come on, baby. Do this for me. Do this for Papa. Oh, no. That's not right. All right. I don't know what's going on here. Let me try this. All right. And we will see what happens. Hang on. Nope. That's not it. I don't know what's going on. Let's check here. Let's go in here. Sometimes we got to do. Whoa! There's that Mr. Beast just popped up here. I don't know why. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go around. Okay. Right there. We're good there. Okay. All right. Let's go here one more time. Okay. Hang on. We're running out of attempts here. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. One more time. Okay. All right, where is that? Let's get this here right. Is that it? There. Cannot believe this. All right, TikTok is not going to be working with us tonight, but it looks like maybe sometime in the future we'll be okay. So this is good. This is very good. This is good. Good news. Good news. Just got a few things to work out. All right, so let's close this up here. All right. Enough of that. I know you guys are going like, what in the world is going on with this guy today? What it is that the technical issues very often overwhelm me, and you guys have to understand that when it comes to that, there's the gremlins. When the gremlins want a gremlin, there's really not much you can do. That's what I find. Let's see. One of the things I will do here, though, is I will create a new thing because I've had to adjust my accounts at several points so that I could make sure that stuff is properly tagged, that it was tagged, because I don't generally allow people to post on my page, but as I'm getting more deeper into this thing, this is part of what's going down here. So let's see here. I'm gonna go here. Okay, that's good. Let's go back here again. Here. There we go. Make sure everything's going good here, and go here. Yep. Need to edit this post here. Hang on, because we are streaming on that thingy. We're streaming on that thingy. All right. Get rid of that. All right. We'll just tag here just in case. Yep. All right, I think we're good there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And we will hit save. All right. We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to do that there. Okay. It's been one of those mornings. Okay, we've been going about 15 minutes. It's 8:55 Eastern Standard Time. I don't know how long I'm going to go today. I know I got a lot of work I need to be doing, like over the next 2 weeks. But that's okay. All right, now let's go here to our desktop. All right, I'm Tim Fielder. This is live drawing. I'm Tim Fielder. How you doing? And I'm going to be drawing today with you guys, showing you guys what I do and how I do it, and hopefully having a little fun, working on projects that everyone wants yesterday and that I have to deliver, and that's okay. All right, so let's go here. But this is good, though. I don't remember TikTok Live Studio being available on Mac till recently. It looks like it's a recent thing here, so that's good. All right. So let's go here to, we're going to do a little comet work. We're going to do a little high John work. We're going to do a little Black Prince work. And again, as I said, this was my wife's play, Popes of Farragut Street. Just finished her run. yesterday after 3.5, almost 4 weeks. Very proud of her for getting that done. Oops. Mouse again. Mouse is lots of falling and lots of dropping. All right, so we got our little. So I have so many different streams and networks that I stream to. I've got, good God, YouTube, Instagram when it's behaving itself, TikTok once I figure out what in the world is going on here. So something's happening, that's for sure. So a lot of different things that are happening here, and a lot of things going live. I have to get these particular pages here done because I'm probably only going to stream. Well, I'm streaming 5 days this week. Episode went up for Hi John today, and one will be going up every day this week. Next week might be 5 days, but it'll probably end up being 3. Like I said, I generally try to stream between 3 and 5 days. Sometimes it depends on what's happening during the week, but it's all good. But these are just some of the things that you guys will see next week. Going into the stuff there, we got Black Prince happening here. Remember, I was working on these pages here, finally getting those done. So what I'll try to do here is finish up the inking on this so I can quickly lay in my color and be done with that. I will have to make some adjustment with the faces, unfortunately, but it's just the way it goes. The writer of the book is very much a stickler for staying on model, which all smart authors should want their characters stay on model so you can identify. Because I tend to take way too many liberties on the way people look. That's just me, though. Been having some conversations with folks recently about the Comatics form and what it means and how it works. And I have to say, I am happy with what I'm doing. I'm feeling like I'm doing something that has relevance. Has relevance, which is great. All right, go here. Whoops. Go back to that there. Okay, there we go. All right, we got this page here. Oh, that's what's happening. Let's go back here again. Now, what's happening here is you guys can't really see it that well, but my interface, because I have everything up pretty much at once, what it does is I'm able to kind of move things around. Oh, no, not this again. Really? Okay. Let's go to... Go to Wacom. Wacom display settings. All right, you have to start that back up again. All right, maybe we'll be okay. Nope. All right, so we're trying to start our drivers again. Let's go to advanced. Okay. Can you believe that as soon as I did that, the driver started acting up? Okay. All right. Boy, I tell you, it's one of those days. All right, let's go to Wacom. We're going to try to go to Wacom Control Center. Wacom. There it is, Wacom Center. Try to figure out what in the world is going on here. All right, so now, that's right. Let's go to display settings. I'm gonna start. All right, let's see what's going on. I have some flickering. At least that's what they say. You're gonna have some flickering. Let me put this mouse up here just for the moment, just to get that out of the way. So while this is all going on, I'll just speak a little bit about it. So what is a Comatic? I've talked about Comatics before. Comatics are a form of storytelling that integrates both both the language, utilizes the language of comics, word captions, word balloons, things like that, but it's told in the video form of a animatic. Now, what's an animatic? So that means is it a motion comic? No, because motion comics use animation. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is to use something. I'm going to hit default here and see if that will bump us back to what we need to be. Okay, so we're good here. All right, come on, baby. Yes. Yes, okay, so that's working. All right. I'm going to take my pen here. I'm going to take our pen here. Yep, this is acting a little weird. So what I'm going to do here, I don't have to save this. Save all these guys here. And then I'm going to reboot Clip Studio Paint because sometimes it acts a little weird. Confirm all my changes. A lot of these things, again, you guys will see in the coming days and weeks. Some things I have to, because I'm changing things as I'm going along. Now, one of the things I will say, let's go. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like my setup here with my drivers for my Wacom tablet have completely gone crazy today, and I have to say this is really getting on my nerves. It's been a one day, one thing after the other, both technical and clerical has begun to fall to the weights, has been beginning to have issues here, and that's kind of stressful, but we will work it how we're going to work it here. Let's go. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to quit Wacom one more time, and I'm going to. All right, Mail Studio is still going, so that's good to know. All right, panels. All right, this is all of our storytelling over the coming weeks, which we'll be getting into. This is, you guys saw that before because I have my lettering that I do. This is the work I do for the comment. Quite a bit of work has been done on that. More work has to be done in the coming week or so because there's so much more that I want to get to. I don't know if I can, I'm going to try my best to finish out the breakdowns for the comments. We really should have been finished months ago, but I'm trying to see if I can finish that out in December and get that out and start to work on that finals in the spring. It looks like Black Prince might also need to be done in the spring too, or it might be done in the summer. I would say we'll work it out. Whatever adjustments or decisions are made, I will of course adjust to either way. What I have learned now is I can't allow myself to get stressed out about any of this stuff. There are points where I think to myself, maybe I shouldn't have done this social thing, but I feel like that's what I need to be doing. I need to focus. It's very, very important that I keep that focus going. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. With that, one more time here. Let's try one more time. Okay. All right. Brush. Yeah, there it is. Here it is again. Yep, this is not good. This is the Wacom screwing up here. That's what that is. So let's go on and see what's going on. Is there a driver issue? All right, so we're going to restart our driver. Let's see what happens there. See if that'll make a difference. If not, okay. Okay, so we got that. So that's working right. Okay, maybe I just needed to restart the drivers. Let's see. So now we're going to go here. Going back to Clip Studio Paint, which I still haven't upgraded to the latest Clip Studio Paint yet. I will eventually, but right now I have not. I have not. All right, we're going to go here. I will want that one open. And then I want, let's see here. We need to get our breakdowns done. All right, so it looks like maybe the drivers are working out okay. What it is that there's been an upgrade release recently for everything, and so it's been a little interesting. Go to, we don't want breakdowns, we want CMC. Nope, let's go back. All right, let's keep going down here the way we were. I'm going to double click here, and then we'll go here. Now let's see if, yes, there we go. All right, so we're back in Beeswax here again. All right, so now I'm going to go to this one, which is where I was before. All right, hopefully that will have me be able to rock. All right, here's my layers. Okay, that's good. That guy there, okay, yeah, we're not using that panel. Okay, this is good. We know what's happening there. Now my background here, specifically that one. All right, I'm gonna turn off this thing here because I think it's a little bit kind of sort of out of whack, but that's okay. I can get that sorted out. I'll show you what I mean here. So I'm gonna go here. Let me move these headphones out of the way. Do a refresh here and see where we are, by the way. So refresh. We should be good. Should be good. Yes, we are good. It looks like Facebook is going well. Live Studio and YouTube is going well. Substack, never mess with Substack. Leave it alone. LinkedIn is going. I think LinkedIn is going. LinkedIn is definitely going. That's good to know. TikTok, very disappointing because I was almost there. And I do not remember, I didn't know TikTok Live worked on the Mac, but it does now. So that's great to know. There is one thing I could do, though. So I have to figure that out. But like I say, for right now, we'll be able to stick where we are. All right, now, let's go here and just kind of get this right here rocking. So this perspective is good, but it's like it's a little bit wonky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these characters here. I'm going to move them over here. Very, very far over, in fact. About right there. And the reason why I need to do that is because I need to be able to demonstrate these folks here doing their thing. Let's see here. What is... Oh, that's what happened. Let's go back here. Boom. Bam. Right there. Okay, now we need to grab this label here. Yes. There we go. We're right there. Now we'll do this. All right, there we go. Because I didn't want to snatch these other folks over here like that. So we'll go here. Okay, good. Now let's go here. Command D. We're going to take our pen here. And when I draw with a textured pen. In this particular case here, because the textured pen makes the stuff look more hand-drawn, which is the objective here. These guys aren't Quakers or anything like that, but they, you know, definitely have a little vibe happening with them there. There we go. See? Put the right there. It's kind of traditional 18th century folks walking here. There we go. Couples, everything here. All right, good. All right. Put a little bit of shadow on the bottom of the thing here. I don't mind if the hat is a little bit different. There we go. I will darken that up there. Okay, good. I like that. That is good. All right. So we're going to go here on the bottom there. Not that it makes a difference, but again, I'm just putting this in here. Now, I think these folks here are good, but here's what I'm going to do. Take this here. Also, again, my mom and my second oldest brother were in town last week, and it was wonderful to have them here. It was great to see them, particularly my mom, who is, she's a bit of a trooper getting it out there, and, she's a dance queen now, an older dance queen, so we're very proud of her doing her thing. And so, like all folks, they have their challenges when they reach that age and stuff. And she's doing her thing. I gotta very very proud of her for just you know being who she is, and allowing me to entertain her and stuff and things like that. Okay, so we're good there. So I want to say that church there is good, but what I am going to do is this: I'm going to put a tree behind here. Again, this is supposed to, I don't want this stuff to look painted. I want it to look, well, the color I don't mind if the color is painted, but I'm looking for this stuff to look a little like kind of sort of that. And if this is South Carolina, might be a mountain here or there. Right? I'm going to put a house here. Just on the edge there, right there. Yep. Okay. All right. There we go. See? All right, good. Now we'll just do this. Put a little people walking here. Maybe another person here, a smaller kid or something. Again, we want this right here to appear if it's drawn by a person who is an artist. So that's the idea. So the kind of sketchiness is what we're looking for. Okay, that's good. Which means all I really have to do is just refine my things here. Okay, so we're good there. I feel happy about that. Now the next thing here, we have to build a street or a town. So here's what we're going to do. Take a sip of coffee. So we're good there. All right, we're going to refresh that. Okay, interesting. So we definitely can see what's happening on TikTok, that's for sure. Let's go back to our profile window. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Okay, so we got that there. So I'm going to try one more time now with Live Studio. We will see what happens. I'm going to try one more time. Log in to begin. All right, because I can do this, I'm going to try this one more time with this here. Okay, let's see here. Go to this hang out. Whoops, we probably don't want that up because you can actually. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Try one more time here. Alrighty. Okay. All right, here we go. Not sure. All right. Okay. Wow. All right. I think, I'm not sure, but let's see what happens. I'm going to go live now. Nope. we're going to allow all this stuff here. Gonna allow. Okay, we are good. Okay, we won't worry about the live screen for now. So this appears to be new. This appears to be new, I would say. Right now it's checking up an OBS window. So that's interesting. So let's see here. I see what's happening. Let's go here. We're going to add a source. Window capture? No, don't want to do that just yet. Let's see here. Well, yes, the window capture is what we want. We do want a window capture. And let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to add that. Let's see what happens. Okay. Select the program on your desktop. We don't want to do, no, we don't want to do that. All right, hang on. Open system settings. I don't know, guys. We're going to see. No, because you guys can see here, I've tried so many of these things. There we go. All right, let's get this right here out of the way. Okay. All right. One more time. All right. Now we should be okay. Maybe. It's amazing how TikTok is trying so hard. It is really trying so hard to do this. All right. Now, let's go back to... There we go. We have our stylus here. We don't want that. What we want here, I am trying. Display capture. Whole monitor screen. We're going to add that. And that is going to be... Okay. Display, add source. Yes. We're going to allow that. We're going to go, okay, we're good here. We're good there. All right, that's good. So what that means now is if I am working this correctly, man, let me tell you. So we're going to move this guy up here. So now you guys can see we're going to get rid of this guy. We don't want him. We're going to trash him. There we go. I can't believe it. It worked. We now have TikTok. And let's see a live chat. Let's see, do we have live chat going now? Let's see here. Let's see what's happening. Loud comments. Show live chat. What is that? Auto translation. Show messages. Oh no, we got all that. We're good. Okay, we're good. No, we're good. All right, I'm gonna say good. So chat is going. Follow a go. I have no idea what they mean by that, but we ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna get rid of this. Follow a go. I don't know why that window's up there, but whatever. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this and move this. Right. Maybe put it there a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, so we now have this. So we're gonna go live. And oh man, the date is screwed up on that, but that's okay. We can do this now. And let's see, do we want to do? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, sure. See, hold on one second, guys. This is weird. I hope I don't have to do this in real time every day. Let's see what's happening here. Oh my goodness, this is. But like I say, it looks like maybe we're live on TikTok. It's incredible. Live on TikTok. Who knew? Let's see here. Let's go here. We're gonna copy this here. All right, now we need to go back to this. Yes. Okay. Bam. Okay. Okay. Oh, they don't give you a lot of. You know what? I'm gonna just get rid of the date because we don't need the freaking date there. There we go. All right. Now let's see what happens if I go here. I say got it. I think we're good here. Uh, Oof, that was a bit of a belch. No, we don't want that. Okay, I think we're good. And close this. All right, hang on, guys. Hang on, my friends. My very good friends. Hang on. All right, there we go. That's even better. All right, now let's go here. Shoom, bam, bam. Huh. Okay. Hold on. We're going to say visual Afrofuturism. This and graphic novelist. Illustration. Illustration. Okay, speed test. What is this, a speed test? I think I'm good with a speed test. What are they talking about? Yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm good. Speed test. Oh, it's uploading. What is that? I just think my speed test is good. So this is good. Okay, got another part here. Yep, M3 Mac. Okay, we're going to confirm that. Okay, so I think I'm good there. What am I missing here? Nope. We're going to close that. I'm going to go here. We do not want moderators. No moderators for this. What? Man. There we go. Okay. Wow. Pretty amazing. All this type of stuff going on. Resolution. We don't want to edit anything, but I'm going to say quality has been set up. Okay. We're good here. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, we're going to close that window. I do not understand why this is giving me this kind of headache. You limited your profile to videos to those aging older and the app to turn it off. Okay. Super fan chat only. No, I want to open to all fans, all chatters, chattiers. I guess that's the way you call it. It's going to go here. All right. Your resource controlled. Let's cancel that. Yep, we're not going to worry about that. All right. I think we should be good to go. Oh, you must select a topic. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Art. I got it. The camera source is required. We're going to add a camera here. And we did the camera here. Let's go. No. No. It's not the one. We want the desktop. Want the desktop. Stream apps. No, that's not what we want. Hang on. Daggity nabbit it. Virtual webcam. Nope. Hang on, guys. This is amazing. So this is now working. But oh, is this what? Oh no, see that's working. But we want to flip that? Nah, that's not what we want. We don't want to flip any damn thing here. That's amazing that this is happening, though. That this is happening right now in real time. It's incredible, quite incredible. But we will get it sorted out. And hopefully what this means is I'll be able to stream wherever I'm going to stream. Resolution is right. So the camera, yeah, that's just the wrong camera. Virtual webcam. Let's see. Nope. Let's see what we want. is we want our FaceTime camera. Maybe. Nope. That's definitely not what we want. Okay, FaceTime camera. We'll add the source anyway. Let's see here. Add the source. And then we want to add a camera display capture. Yes, there we go. And okay, I see what's happening. Ah, yes, I see now. I see what's happening. See, I knew this. I didn't know this, but I'm just saying it now. So this is it's interesting. They are giving things a they are trying. These folks are trying. They are definitely trying to do this. Good for them. Good for them. This means that they are doing everything they can. I want to crop this. I want to crop this how? Oh, yes, I see. I see. Oh, nope, that's not the one we want. We want this guy is the one we want to crop. We want to crop this guy. Let's crop him. Right. Yeah, yep, there we go. This guy here, I just get myself kind of somewhat centered there. There we go. And we're going to hit enter. Okay, good. Now we can reduce this down in size here. Should be able to reduce it down in size. Whoops. Center. Fit. Oh, we do not want to fit that to screen. Why did I do that? There we go. All right, let's see here. We go here. Let's think, why did I do that? We do want to center this? No. Fit to screen, fill screen. No, we don't want to do that. What I want to do is make this really small. Can we make this smaller? Let's see. What if I hold down shift? Will that work? If I hold down option, will that work? Yes. Oh, no. That kind of like went a little bit like that. So you guys could see here, I'll just bring this in here so you can see how I'm having to try to set everything up. And, you know, obviously on one end, trying to figure out the best way to say I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I do know a little bit of what I'm doing. Is this here? Ah, now I've got it. Now what I've got to do here is reduce this down in size. How do you do that? You know what? But for right now, I'm going to leave this here. And then I'm going to go live right now. Let's go live. And of course, just like before, bam. Get rid of this here. Click here. Click here. Here. Open. Graphic novels. So I wanted you guys to see what I'm doing here. Boy, am I really going into the whole how the sausage is made today. Jesus Christ. I do not want to co-host with anybody. Not today. Which is, it's just a miracle that this thing is actually up, freaking up, man. You know what I mean? So let's quit while we're ahead. How about that? I'll say hello all. All right. I am Tim Fielder, visual Afrofuturist and graphic novelist, now live on TikTok because it appears that TikTok Studio has now become available on the Mac. That's what it looks like. Or maybe I'm imagining things, but that's what it looks like. So anyway, we're going to put this back in here. And I'm going to put my other screen up here. Now, what I tend to do is have multiple cameras, but this is a relief, actually, believe it or not. Huh. All right, so we're good there. So TikTok is now live. What a freaking relief. Okay, so TikTok is live. Now, of course, Instagram is the one that's acting a fool. Acting a fool, acting a fool. That's okay though. We're good. Let's gonna go back here and close that. That's one of my colleagues, Keith. And let's see, we're gonna go. Let's see, and go home. Gonna go to my profile. There we go. All right, good. So for now, I think we're good. All right, now, so we're good here. All right, so we've been live a little bit, just so I show you guys a desktop so you can see my screen imagery. My name is Tim Fielder. I'm a visual Afrofuturist and graphic novelist. And I'm Tim Fielder. Yeah, I'm Tim. And right now, let's send TikTok universe to Liz. Encourage your visitors to send gifts and thank them for their support. I still don't understand how this stuff works, but let me just say this: what I'll be doing very soon is I'll be doing TikTok Live, whatnot. I'll be doing all those different things, and I will be showcasing what I'm doing and trying my best to start selling product. Because particularly as of today, I think I need to start doing it. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go back here to this guy here. So again, this is where I am. This is Clip Studio Paint here, and so I'm just painting different things where it shows a kind of a season, a changing of season here. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Safari. Now, interesting thing happened. I read a note today where someone was making an observation that Google's Gemini is in a very good situation because Google has bypassed the need to use NVIDIA's chips by creating their own kind of T chips or something. I don't know exactly what it's called. But what they did was they created their own ecosystem. And I think it's interesting to see because what it means in theory is that not TikTok, but Google may be able to maintain their own ecosystem. I think Google might be okay because what it means is that a lot of people use Google search. I'm about to go on Google search right now, right? Google search is not as good as, Manus, ChatGPT is not, right? But what if Google's AI, Gemini, or whichever it is, suddenly Google search, regular Google search we've been using for decades now, just became that. So you keep all of your apps, they would just become AI powered without having to remake the wheel. That seems pretty cool to me. Pretty cool to me. All right, but anyway, we're going to go here. Watch this. These figures here were used last week when I was drawing my image of the Phantom. That was a lot of fun. It's now 9:35. We might be going for, I don't know how long we're going to be going. It's been a crazy day. Anyway, let's go here. We're going to go what? We're looking for small towns from the 1800s. 1800s. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is interesting. Look at this. Images. So you see how this is? This is good stuff here. I like this. So what I can do now, that looks good. I like that. So watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to use this as inspiration. What I'll do is this. Here's a town, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this sort of in half. So I'm going to go here. I think, let's see, we can go here. There we go. Let me take this pen up and make that pen a little bit thicker. Let me go back here again. That's pretty good. I just want to get a look at that one more time here. Boom, boom. I think we might be good, but hold on one second. Let me see if I can move this into here. Yes, there we go. So I can bounce back and forth from that and use that as inspiration. As a matter of fact, see that windmill there? I think I'm going to take that windmill. I could add the windmill there, but I don't think it's necessary. I think because this right here is what we want to keep the church to be the central thing here. But here, of course, I'm going to go here. All right, now I'm going to take this. I'm going to do just like this. I'm going to take this part here, drop this kind of awning over. I'll be able to erase a few things here. Go here, here. Okay, that's good. All right, now let's see. We'll go to walkway here, and I'll actually put another house here. Yep. All right, go to eraser again. Gonna hit P for pen. All right, there we go. See? Not bad, not terrible. Not perfect, but not terrible. House here. There we go. And we put a thing here. See? Again, we're not looking for perfection in this particular case. All right, so we have our house here. Put one there. Put a little. Maybe what we'll do is we'll also do this. Watch this. Here. Put our chimney here. All right, and now we can take our eraser here. Can erase on those sections. Okay, that's pretty good. Not terrible. Whoops. Put a pen here, because the pen makes everything feel immediate. Much more immediate there. Now that's pretty good. I like that. And go here, right? So that's good. We'll have a bit of like a stand here off the ground. Yep, that's not bad. And take a little bit here. There we go. See? Boom, bam, bam, bam. So I think this right here is a little bit too high, but that's okay because there's some things we can do with that. Here, window here. So it's right here. Okay, now here, I'm gonna go right off in this section. Here, I'll just do this. Do another one here. We'll do one here. I think I can have a door here. There we go. And I'll even put a stairwell right here. See? Little small steps. So people walking through. Put one here. Yep. Put a little shadow underneath there. Okay, that works pretty good. Lines here maybe. I'll put a circle here as a kind of a rooftop window. Now, I think that's too high, but watch what I can do now. Just bring that down. All right, now, one of the things I'm doing again, working, not looking at my stream. Hello, Sal. How you doing? Bunny Foo-Foo. What's happening, Bunny Foo-Foo? Nice handle. So we're going to go here. We don't have to worry about our window here. So nice to be on TikTok live for a change without disruption. My name is Tim Fielder. I'm a visual Afrofuturist and graphic novelist. Known for doing a few things here. Infinitum and Afrofuturist Tale, my graphic novel. Maddie's Rocket, my graphic novels. And my graphic history of hip-hop, along with my good friend, Dr. Walter Grayson. D. Grayson. David Grayson. And here we go. So we're live on TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, Substack. We're on Facebook. Something else I'm live on. It would be Instagram, but Instagram decided, people were saying I was suicidal. Hey, it's what happens, man, when, you scare people like that. There you go here. All right, there we go. See what I'm saying? See what's happening there? See how that brings that down there a little bit? We can move it like that. We'll have a little overlap here. So this is good, right? So now, since I have that done, what I can do here is I can do this. Watch this. So now, because we have that border there, what I'll do is I'll do this. Boom, bam, bam. See? and bring that there. And then we can pull this out just like that. And I'll have that go up just like this. And this time it'll be like that. See? Put little towels on there and everything. Got windows here. Let's put a little gravel and ground and everything. Yeah, this is good. This be good, man. This be good. And go right here. Put a little. Yeah, this is kind of a turn of the century. Well, not quite turn of mid-century town. All right, go here. Put another one here. There we go. And I like the way that looks. Again, the hand-drawn effect is what I'm going for because I am literally hand-drawing this. All right, and I think I'll take a little bit this. Yeah, there we go. See? Now, watch what I'm doing. Go right here. I'm going to take this as a street corner here. Right, and I'm going to do just like this. Same thing. And I'll do this here. This time, I'm going to take this a little bit farther here like that. Right, bring that down, that up there. There we go. The top here. There we go. All right. And here. Then we have a side here. Now, I don't mind the steps here being a little bit loose, but I think one of the things. I'm going to go here, and I think I will put another chimney here. I think this chimney here will be good. I'm obviously doing this by hand because I've done this for so long now that I can kind of get away with a little bit of this stuff here. This is good. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go here, window. Let's go window here. Let's check what I reference here. Okay, this is good. This is good. I like that. I kind of like this double-edged element there with the kind of reversed kind of roofing. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this. See that? So now I can go here. See what I'm doing here, guys? I'm able to take this just like that. Now I can go here. See? So this is good. And I'll take here just a little bit. I'll put some trees. Gotta have a little trees. Gotta have some trees, man. Trees are our friends. Okay. So this is good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a guy with a hat. All right. Put it here. Gentleman there walking. There we go. And I can darken him in because that kind of silhouette there wouldn't be so bad in that area. And I can go here, have someone, little shadows, little moments of life. Yep, that's good. See what's happening? Maybe put someone here, walking. Maybe holding hands or something with someone wearing a dress. Put a person here, stepping out. Yep. Then we'll go here. Watch this. And then here, what I'll do is I'll just put a slide. Hello, Diego boy. Hello, Pistola Blaze. Groovy Tweet 216, Nelly Holmes, Bombino 80, Estevan A. How you guys doing? So nice to see you there. My name is Tim Fielder. I'm drawing a comic book here. This is for a comic book I'm doing called on a guy by the name of Prince Rivers. And Been working on kind of overdue on this type of stuff, but hey, what are you gonna do? So I own it. I've been doing so much work. I knew after a while it was gonna catch up with me. But I don't mind. What can I say? I'm so blessed to be doing what I'm doing. Let's go here. I will be starting live streams now. Just so you guys can know here, my company is called Diesel Funk Studios. This here is my logo for Diesel Funk Studios, right? So I'm going to start to, let's see, I don't know how would I do that. I would do this. I'm going to have that kind of happening on a t-shirt. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to have t-shirts. I'm going to have hoodies. And these logos will be much bigger. And they'll be bigger. And they'll be on baseball caps. They'll be on t-shirts. They'll be on hoodies. They'll be on cups. Of course, not this cup here that I'm sipping coffee out of. Hello, Morgan Vasquez. Squezo? Okay, let's keep going. So I think we're good there with work. And this is a story that's based in the 1800s, around the point of the Civil War, just before and during Reconstruction era. There we go. All right, so you can see here, these are actually 3 panels, and what happens, just for you guys who just came in, what will happen is, no, not that one, this one. There will be this kind of wagon riding through, right? And that's what it's going to be. So I'm happy with it, but I just got to finish the backgrounds here. It's always finishing backgrounds. All right, now, so we've got town, church. We want families here, and here, let's see, in Destinies. I think what I'm going to do here will be kind of an open plain. This one will be an open plain here. Right? I think it should be an open plain. Yep. Little trees. And I'm actually going to put up little mountains because, in like South Carolina, they do have mountains. A lot of people don't realize that, but they do. That. And we'll put like a little Miyazaki grassland type thing happening. Yep. 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 Like so. And then also what I'll have here when I do this, let's make this a little bit darker there. Yep, that'll be good. And I think here what I'll do is I'll make that sky a little sweepish there, kind of majestic sky. And for the families, here's what we're going to do. Let's go with a homestead. So I'm going to go here. So this is good for the town. I'm happy with that. But what I want to do now is I want to say, watch this. And I hope you guys can see. Hello, Kathy. How you doing? Hello, Groovy 216 Bombino 80. Thank you guys so much. My name is Tim Fielder. You can see here I'm using and collecting my reference, doing my work here. Hello, Facebook. How you guys doing? It's always a pleasure to see my Facebookers. YouTube is going. Instagram. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. But one day we'll get it back. One day we'll get it back. One day. Not at the moment. All right. Let's see here. Okay, good. So we got my man working there hard. Okay. Let's see. It is now 9:15. All right. Let's go here. Need to check a little stuff here. right. Yep, it's been those kind of days, ladies and gentlemen. Been those kind of days. All right. All right. And I want this to be kind of like wispy grass, green grass. In here. All right, I kind of like that. It's not water, but it's still more higher grass. There we go. All right, let's go back here. We want to just check out a kind of a 1800s homestead. So we're gonna go 1860s. 1860s homestead. Let's see what the there we go. That's interesting. I'm liking that. Liking that one there. That's not bad. So we're gonna use this right here as a reference. Right. So now what I'll do is I'll just go here and I'll have land here. This is obviously during the slavery period, so they had some unfortunate things like that going on. Right here, right there. All right, this here. All right, let's take this here. There we go. I'll probably take this a little bit out, a little bit farther than normal, but that's okay. And now I could just put the people here. All right, let's go back here and just check and see what we've got going on. All right, I'm feeling good about what we have here. That's good. All right, so that'll be there, moving like so. All right, now we're just going to take a little bit more of that. Now I think what we're going to do here is go back and check again and see what's happening here. All right, so I think we're good there. I kind of like the way that house is built. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it just like this. I have a house here. And I might move it over a little bit. There. There we go. Take that out. All right. There we go. Yep. Look at that. Alrighty. I'll put a porch on here. A little sketchy. That's okay. Don't mind that. Okay. I'll put trees. All right, trees here. And then I'll put just like a small mountain, not too much. This would be trees. Okay. All right. Good. I can live with this. All righty. So I think we've got our four different things here. So we can see our venues here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here. I'm going to go right down here. I'm just going to put that right down the middle there. Okay. And then I'm going to go right here in the middle here. There we go. And again, it's not, you know, I need it to look a little rough. So I think I've got that so far. So I'm going to say this artwork here is done. When I turn that off, that's what we've got. So we've got 4 panels here happening. So that's good. All right. I think I can live with that. Let's maybe continue a little bit of these just to buy us just a little bleed past certain borders. See, same here. There we go. Maybe put another person here. Walking in. There we go. Yep. I won't worry about the skies in some of these areas here. Okay, good. I'm happy with that. We can call that page there in terms of the artwork done. And we can go back here. We can look. Let's see where we are now. All right, so this page here, I would say that we have to do the panels here and here. And for that, I think it's just a matter of finishing the artwork on this, but I need to just check out and see what I'm going to do there. And then I have to change the faces, but a lot of this stuff will have to be done this week, so it is what it is. Anyway, guys, happy that TikTok Live is going for it. We will rock. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.